Next up, we're going to add a little blinking light effect to this cab light bulb. It's singling out the overlay layer because if I go to the drawing tab and look at the light bulb, the overlay layer has this yellow blob on it. Now, on its own, it's pretty underwhelming. I want you to bring in an overlay layer filter by hitting the Enter key, connecting it up to your light, and connecting it to the far left of the composite. Now we'll see the yellow. And then we're going to add a blur, Gaussian blur, and hit the little blue flower to render preview. Great. Now, all these stacks of effects can get quite visually intense, so what we can do is select these two, press Ctrl or Command G to group them, and there we've created our group. We can rename this group Effects-G close, and then go inside the group through this arrow here, and now we can continue editing our stack. Next up then, we're going to add a glow, again Alt or Option to connect it in below it. You can see the preview straight away. I'm going to adjust this inside the properties to use source color, increase the intensity. 2 is maybe a bit too much. I'm going to stick with 1.2, and then the radius you can adjust again, that's more blurriness. Okay, so there's my light turned on. And then we need the transparency node underneath. Inside the transparency settings, you'll see this is 50% transparent. So 100 means it's 100% on, 0 means it's opaque. So you just need to remember that when you're animating it. We're going to switch from 0 to 100, 0 to 100. I'm not going to tween between them or anything like that. And remember this setting from before, this little blue squiggly line, which is a very small version of this set motion keyframe here. Well, with the transparency node selected, I'm going to press the letter O. To jump to it, again hit that plus icon. We can set this to 0, press the return key and it sets a key. I'm going to say every 20 frames it turns on and off. So I'm going to set this to now 100. Sometimes it's easier to type the number. And now I've got a switch. I could copy and paste that. So we now have the light switching on and off for the length of the scene.